together. We don't know where we're at. Somewhere along the Erie Canalway in Buffalo. I mean, we are in Buffalo.
So we do know where we're at. We're trying to get to Niagara Falls in order to get our tickets for stuff today early, because we're going to try to do the Cave of the Mist and the boat tour. I'm really sure.
We're going to Canada.
That would be cool, because I've never been to Canada, but it's not going to happen on this trip because of COVID. Anyway, here we are. We're off to Buffalo and then off to Niagara Falls. And we're going to be tourists for the day, as if we don't live in a van.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're at the falls. We got a ticket for the boat.
We're going to get on the Maid of the Mist.
Never seen them.
Oh, okay. Don't look. Don't look. Quit looking. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
The first thing we did when we got into the park was grab tickets to go on Maid of the Mist to actually sail into the waterfalls. We passed the American Falls and Bridal Veil Falls first. It was super windy and we had these ponchos on that were blowing up like balloons, which Kenny found hilarious. We sailed on and got really close over to Horseshoe Falls or Canadian Falls. This is definitely the wettest part of the trip, but also just super cool to be that close into the waterfall. We were literally in the middle of all of the mist. On the way back, we passed a Canadian boat that you could tell from their pink ponchos, and then also got another view at Bridal Veil Falls and American Falls. The whole boat trip lasted about 20 minutes. It's definitely one of the more touristy things that we did during this whole trip, but it was totally worth it. We also learned that there's been a bunch of U.S. presidents that have been passengers aboard Maid of the Mist as well, so that was pretty cool. What do you think?
Well, I was interviewing you. I thought it was pretty amazing. It's pretty. It's huge. It's not big, tall. It's just, it encompasses all of your vision. And then when you're on the boat, you're turbulent because you're in this waterfall whirlpool.
What'd you see in the whirlpool?
There's a duck. I don't know what that duck was doing in there. I don't know how he could see. I don't know how he was floating. He was in there. It was weird.
After the boat tour, we walked around for a bit and saw so many rainbows, which was awesome. And then we headed back to the van to grab some lunch.
Making lunch here in Niagara Falls because we didn't want to get some street food. There's a lot of people. What are you making though, Kristen? What are you making for lunch?
Well, we've had a lot of PB&Js, and I decided to make a different type of sandwich with what we have. And so I'm making a chicken, jelly, and cheese sandwich.
Chicken, jelly, and cheese.
But I'm not sure if it's going to be good, so I'm doing half regular PB&J and then half chicken, jelly, cheese. After lunch, we went on the Cave of the Winds tour, where you take an elevator and then a bunch of stairs down into the falls, where you can actually touch the falls and then stand under them.
Alright, here we go. We're going to the hurricane.
After Cave of the Winds, we decided to leave the park for a little bit and head over to a nearby beach off of Lake Erie. We never swum in a Great Lake, and it just seemed like a good way to pass some time before we got some dinner and then headed back over to the falls at night so that we could see them all lit up.
Alright, what are we doing here?
We're doing our buffalo wing tasting in Buffalo, New York.
Alright, what do we got?
This one is 10 medium wings from Gabe's Gate. That was #1 according to an article that we read. Looks pretty good.
Ooh.
Apparently we're supposed to be looking for crispiness.
They don't look crispy.
Mixture of wings and flats.
Okay.
And overall sauce.
Okay.
You should not be clean when you eat buffalo wings.
Okay.
And then this is the original buffalo wing.
Look smaller.
From Anchor Bar.
Yeah, they look a little more weenie-like.
Also, you're not supposed to have jumbo wings, said the experts.
Okay.
Which I like a good jumbo wing, so I don't really know why.
Alright. What's the verdict?
Gabe's Gate. Much better.
Yeah. Gabriel's Gate, so we have better buffalo wing.
They're both good, but Gabe's Gate has more sauce and better sauce. And it's just better, I think.
Yeah, it's just better.
We were originally hoping to be back at the falls by sunset so we could catch some good views, but our buffalo wing tasting took a little longer than we thought, so we watched the sunset on the drive. We did get back to the falls to see them lit up at night, though. It took until it got really dark for the colors really to become too vivid, but it was beautiful. It did get pretty crowded, though, with just other tourists and folks hanging around, but don't miss it.